Hello, Elven Warrior here. So today I'm going to take tools in the 21st, so we'll just wait for it to load. This one's not so it's easy enough, but actually that's really good. It's really handy. So as you can see, I've set up like this. So just put my infantry to one side, either side of the archers. I've put the dragon princes over here because the plan is I just want to get them behind, and Imrik as well. Imrik's going to go the other side and they're just going to rear charge the quarrelers. So I'm also moving the mage forward just a little bit. The dragon's just going to like sit there on standby at the minute, so as we can see, just watch it all pan out. So they're just concentrating on moving over here, and to which what I'm doing is I'm just sending my mage forward and I'm just going to chuck a few fireballs at him just to give him a kick in the ass basically. So yep, dragon princes are getting into position, so is Imrik, just going either side. And there we go, there's the first fireball. Do quite a bit of damage with this one. Oh yeah, nice. That was a good one. And then look at it, end up hitting 2 units with that as well. That was good. So yeah, the whole idea of doing this is to try and like basically force them into action. So just to get them moving on me. So let's just speed it up. Doesn't need to be too slow. There we go. Chuck another one, and then that kicks them into action. A few dead dwarfs on the floor. Chucking a few more. They start firing at the mage. Now he comes back, and there we go. Charge of the cavalry. So as you can see, we've got the victory within the grasp already, and that's because we've took these out pretty much straight away. And just get your archers just to focus on these, and then I'll just send the dragon in just to kill that thing. And there we go, we've got the quarrelers routed up there, and then I'm just forming the infantry up just in the just moving them forward, and then I'm making the archers basically fire across one another instead of obviously him going for him, because they'll be in the way, they'll get a better shot. So, and all the time just should be using the fire mage just to chuck in some fireballs, and then Imrik's gonna come out the dragon now, whilst the dragon princes are just running down the quarrelers. It's pretty easy. Can't really, and that was just a good fireball that hit both of them then, that's pretty good. So yeah, let off a really good fire dragon breath onto them then, that was really good. You could easily end the battle, and then yeah, I was just trying to get a bit more experience with the archers. So as you can see, we only took 16 losses. Okay, so as you can see, this is the second battle against the dwarfs, Kalheim. So this is when I've gone round to take their second settlement. So obviously we've got a few extra troops now, pretty much the same, in fact exactly the same setup. So they're doing the same thing. So the miners, I think, are waiting for Imrik over there. So that's good. Like, we've distracted them. The mages let off a fireball, which has caused quite decent damage. They don't stand a chance because look at all the archers. And there we go. Another fireball is being released. Some good damage there. And then as you can see, Imrik and the cavalry just coming around to like basically take out these again, even though they're getting a bit shot a little bit. Just need the infantry, there we go, just need the infantry just to get ahead of them so we can take them out. So as you can see, they'll get rear charged in a minute. And then the archers are just absolutely ripping down on him. There we go, we distracted the quarrelers now. even chucking a cheeky dragon breath did alright. And look at the damage we're doing to them before they even get to us. Now they decided to turn around to take on Imrik and the dragon princes. It's just not working out for them. See, they didn't even get close to the archers there. And there you go. It's as quick and easy as that. Okay, so this battle is the battle for the Fortress of Vorag. So this is against the Greenskin Rebels. So we're outside the settlement. So it's just a normal field battle. So yeah, this one where you just want to kill them all, but you want to kill as many as you can. Like obviously to get a second battle out of it. So yeah, as you can see, they're all there, and I'm just moving into the corner just because I'm only doing that because they've got the wolf cavalry, wolf riders. So because they've got them, we want to don't let them have the opportunity to get in the side or behind us. So just going into the corner is best off, because these have a tendency to go around the side and around the back and then just recharge your archers. So if they do that, they fuck you over royally and you can't deal with it. Whereas now they've got no choice but to be in front of me. So they're still going to go try go around the sides, but as you can see, I'm just repositioning my archers to deal with that. Yeah, that fireball missed, that was dog shit. So there we go, they're coming around the side just to get wrecked. And then they just kind of sit there for a second then. But yeah, just send the dragon in just to basically hold them there, and to also do a lot of damage whilst the archers basically bring the killing blow. There we go, so they're routing already. They'll just run straight off. There they go. And then the rest of them are coming in now, so there's like one lot dealt with. Still some more there. So there we go, get a bit of burning head in there, excellent. So as you can see, victory in the grasp already. Absolutely going to town on them. Nice. So yeah, I just brought these in round the back just to try and finish off the archers. There we go, recharge their archers so then they can't do feck all. And then whilst my archers are just dealing with these. There you go, excellent. Chuck a bit of dragon breath there, it's really good. And yeah, the dragon princes were really good like early on to do this, for just like running down the archers. They did a really good job of that. As you can see, I've got rid of my my melee infantry. I just much prefer, especially legendary difficulty, I much prefer the archers, just because obviously range is much better than melee, because the AI gets so many bloody cheats. It's unreal. So I think I'm a bit distracted elsewhere, so I kind of forgot about these, but these should be chasing after these archers. Let's have a look. There they go, they've started moving now. And there we go, there's the leadership penalty. So what I'm doing now is just basically starting to run them down, because in the next battle these are going to be a pain. Instead of them getting their ammunition, let's get them run down so they don't appear next. So there you go, there's 2 left, they ain't going to show in the next battle, whereas there's 28 there. So yeah, just literally run them down, make sure you get rid of these, it'll make the next battle a lot easier. So there we go, dragon princes perform really well at this, just running down because there's so many of them. There we go, done. We took very few casualties, so that's pretty good. So the battle for Flayed Rock. Okay, so this one, like, I thought was going to be a struggle. As soon as I seen like what I'm basically taking on 4, basically re-attacked. As long as you've got enough movement, you could withdraw and then attack. It'd be basically only happens if the battle timer runs out. But luckily, I didn't need to worry about that, as you'll soon find out. So how I've set up here is basically just keep your archers out the way, put your heroes up front just to distract the fire from the towers, and then I've left my dragon over the top of the archers because obviously fighting Skaven, they have the menace below. So this is why you keep the dragon here. They're going to bring them up around your archers, most likely, which they do here anyway. So keep the dragon here. Oh god, as you can see there, I had the Vol's anvil commandment. So you have to make sure you're trying to taking out this tower was a bonus. It was an absolute winner. So as you can see over there, they've just used that ability. So what you do, you just send your dragon in straight away and it breaks them a lot quicker, and then there you go, they're fled straight away. And then literally just do that every time, however many they've got, which I think they've only got 2, and it just minimises the damage that they do. They did a little bit of damage, but I think they do 1 more, which is about here. But anyway, let's back to the tower. When you come to do it, you need to make sure ideally it needs to be like right there. I think so. I didn't even touch them really, did it? But you need to do it as close to the tower as possible to destroy it. If you can destroy the tower, it helps you so much, because then you're not being under constant fire. So look, I've managed to move out the way of this tower. Oh no, it's still shooting, but we get to move out the way of the tower now, because the further away you are, the less accurate it is. So as you can see, the ability spawned there, but look, we've managed to make them flee already. They're already off the battlefield. So what I do, get the dragon back up in the air, and then I had to wait out a little bit longer. I waited just a little bit longer just to make sure, and then once I'd realised that was it, and then I start moving the troops down. If you're able to do so as well, I also use the second one of Mavor's anvil command ability on the gate. Yeah, it's not done it on the gate yet, because the whole point of that is to try and this front bit. Sometimes if you do it on here, it destroys this front bit, so when you come to shoot up at like this front unit here, when you come to shoot at this unit here, all of this falls off and isn't like, it's basically easier to kill them. So yeah, I'm just waiting to find out. There we go. I've realised that there's no more coming now. If they'd have come, it would have been now. So they're moving into position. I should be doing the other one of these soon as well, so I'll just keep an eye for that. My mage had an absolute peach of a battle in this one, so he performed superbly. So what I do at the beginning, I always put my archers into control groups of like, depending how many you've got, so I think they're in about 4s, just so you can bring them. There you go, look at that. Unfortunately it didn't do the damage that I wanted it to do, but never mind, it didn't do any damage really. It's a bit strange, didn't even do any damage to them previous. So yeah, I'll be moving these forward any minute. Yeah, they're moving now. Okay, so we're starting it up. We had a little bit of damage on the archers, but not great. But as you can see, look at all this defences. I just seen all these slingers and I was like, oh my god, we're just gonna have to do what we can. Just do what we can and then come back and fight it again. So especially I took that tower out, that was a godsend. All this they had in there, we managed to get through it. So yep, I just brought my archers up, and the whole idea to begin with was to get rid of these so they don't have like the magic luckily for some reason they didn't use any magic, which was weird. It's totally weird. So I'll go for this dude at the back, Grease here. So there we go. Get in. Actually used quite a bit of ammunition trying to get rid of both of these, but yeah, at least there was two lords gone anyway. There you go, just keep battering him. Especially when he's got his back turned as well. As you can see, they're using quite a bit of ammo there, and he's not really took much damage. He starts taking a little bit more. So yeah, so I just felt it was good. It was good to get rid of these, just to incur, like, you know, extra losses on the leadership and that. So inspired by ability. Yeah, so as you can see, some of them are nearly at half ammunition now, and he's literally just at about half health. So that's it. They keep going. So yeah, you just need to bring like one group at a time, and then just come and do your thing. Just clear out viable targets. So to me, the first viable targets were these two lords here, and then the next viable targets to me are the Skaven Slingers, because you get rid of them and their ammunition, that equates to this balance of power. So that means you've just eliminated some of their power, so it goes better for you. So that's what my thought was, and then obviously you'll see very soon as to what I do as well. Literally everything I had at my disposal was key. Archers, the dragon with his dragon breath, because he had 6 as well, the mage as well. The mage was a major factor in this battle. He was really good. So as you can see, we're just working our way onto the next lord now. So yeah, we're just trying to take him down. And as you can see, we're starting to run out of ammunition on that first lot. There's a couple left. So there we go, 2's ran out. We've still got 2 left. I've done a decent amount of damage. Oh, chucking a few fireballs at him as well with Imrik, because he's got it as a bound spell. And I'm starting to move the next lot up. So you can see it from this side how they're looking. The archers just trying to do the best just to rain arrows down on him. Very tired. There we go, another fireball. So then he starts to flee a little bit. He'll be back. He literally comes back in a few seconds. And then we start firing up on the slingers then. There he is, Mr. Imrik and the mage. So yeah, I think he comes back in a second. So yep, all you do then is just move those archers out of the way. Just move them to one side. And then the next lot, time to move up. Yeah, he's coming back. No, he's not. He's going. So whilst he's doing that, I'm just waiting, organising my troops, and then I'll start firing. Yeah, I think I was waiting to see if he comes back first, which he has. Oh no, he's not. He's gone. He's fled. So that was it. As soon as I seen that, right, take out the slingers, and look how much damage we're doing to them straight away. And they're not even able to shoot anything off at us. And then moving forward slightly to get these ones at the back, because they've got their backs to us. There we go. Because they've got the backs to us, it'll be a lot easier to kill them. Basically, look at that damage. Nice. For some reason they kept stop firing. Just moving forward a bit. Yeah, it kept doing me head in actually. It was a bit annoying. Kept trying to tell them to attack these and they kept like moving forward. So yeah, you just got to focus on those. Just take them out. And then I should be bringing the mage forward soon, very soon, because this is a perfect spot for burning head. Just does so much damage down there, and they're all just lined up waiting for it. So yeah, as you can see, so what I do as well is I'm bringing the dragon down. I'm going to bring it to here on the wall, because well, you'll see why. It's a great effect. Brilliant. Just bring him there. Whoa, look at dragon breath. Nice. Literally hit 2 units, and then just literally keep him there for the entire battle. And his dragon breath is absolutely amazing. And there we go, we managed to safely get these because they've got the backs to us, and then these ones are starting to come back now. Slightly hitting the ones behind, it's pretty good. These are coming back. And then just literally any that comes into sight, pretty much. There you go, the mage is coming down now, because I've noticed that this is a spot on position. If I'd have timed it right, I would have got these two in it as well, but I sent him there too late. And so yeah, the mage is in position. Got the archers still firing on the wall. There we go, look at this. Oh, look at that bounce. Got so lucky with that. Got so lucky. Because it came down and went back on itself. I was very lucky. So luckily we're making the night runners flee now. They're broken. And then just use that combination, just the archers there, picking out the targets, and then just using magic as well, and dragon breath. So yeah, just using that combination and just used it to great effect. It was just absolutely brilliant. There we go, another burning head. Oh yeah, that was good. That was a very good one. And he didn't have to rack up some kills. Are you able to see how many kills he's on? No. Yeah, it's pretty decent there, fleeing. Just trying to choose, like, pick and choose the right targets. Like, I was a bit reluctant to aim for them. There we go, another burning head. They moved out the way, that one, some of them. Yeah, just rejuggling, reforming. There we go. The archers have come back, so we're taking them out. Valuable target because of their ammunition. I thought either his next burning head or something, he literally makes the majority of these break, and they start to run off. Where are they going? Yeah, I'm trying to attack, and they keep moving forward. Oh yeah, we're after the main lord here, so we're trying to take him out as well. Get him wiped out. Another valuable target. There's one over there as well. Can't remember if I take him out. We'll see. So by killing him, that'll give you the Lord Dead modifier. So that'll just help. That ultimately helps in the. Here we go, another burning head. Look at that. That was a really good one. And we got the bounce again. Right, so it's on the next one then. They all start to rout, because as soon as it goes through, they all just start panicking, start routing. So yeah, definitely killing the Lord definitely helped in winning this battle. Because if I hadn't have done that, I think this is it. There we go. There we go. Look at that. There's a few of them. See, that's just perfect. He's just literally taking these out on by himself. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units he's dealing with, while the archers are pretty much dealing with the, well, I say not the rest, but as much as they possibly can. There we go. There was another one. Another good bounce. Literally all of them kind of taking damage and breaking. So there we go, 7. So almost all of them broke. There's 4 of them gone that way. Right, let's see if 3 of them absolutely go. Right, so he's nearly dead. See, look at that. He's caused bloody 3 of them to potentially run off the battle map. There's 1, 2. He's caused 3 units to run off the battle map. So he's broken, but he comes back. And then we managed to get rid of him. See, he's already starting to rout again already. Just 1 more hit. Yeah, we got him before he went, so there we go. There's that leadership penalty. Lord died. That stays there permanent. So we just wait for the next targets, which I believe is these going to be these spears, because if we send the dragon into combat, these will do some damage to the dragon. So they've left most of their like missile units over here that's left now. As you can see, we've thinned them out quite well now. We've thinned them out really well. There's still obviously units over here, but yeah, they keep bringing some forward. But yeah, I believe we just use another burning head there. There we go, we'll just start picking them off. They're routing. Fucking hell, they're routing as well, just because they're routing. Crazy, there we go. That's literally just got rid of another unit. How are they going? Yep, then we start aiming for these behind the Skaven Spears, like I said. So yeah, I think them 4 actually run off. So there we go, we're attacking those. Once they've broke, start aiming for the next lot. Yeah, there's 1 unit that's just run off. Another unit down. Let's see if that other one goes. Oh no, they're coming back. So yeah, now because they've got the backs to me, just start hitting them. And then we go for the spears again. And then all this time, just let them build up, and just dragon breath down. That's why it's important to get the Invocation of Vol. Serve like such a good ability for this battle. I think I've got two groups of archers left. I've got, I think, if I remember right. There we go, just chucking some fireballs at this guy. There we go. That was a good dragon breath. Hit like 3 units there. That was a really good dragon breath. Let's bring the next lot up. Yeah, this is my last lot. Oh yeah, using the burning head again. There we go. Cause them to run off the battlefield, and potentially 3, 4 more potentially. There we go. So then we start firing it, just trying to make them break. Just picking and choosing your targets. Let's have a look. Do they go? Yep. These 2 came back. So yeah, just literally picking and choosing my targets carefully. As you can see, the time is getting there. It's going up to an hour. So yeah, just trying to pick and choose my targets well. These have come back. So now they're bringing in these. These become my my focus. Obviously missile units will be able to get me. So stop, move back, and then we'll start attacking them. There you go, stupidly stand with the backs to me. Oh, look at that. There we go. Dragon breath. And then finish him off with a few volleys. There we go, we've just routed another 2 unintentionally. And then these, why not? They've got the backs to us, and also happily hitting these at the back just behind as well. So it keeps trying to move in. See, looks a lot more quieter in this settlement now. Whittled them down nicely. So let's see what bonus they're on. Damage sustained. So there we go, managed to break another one. And then we're just picking and choosing targets now. Look, there's another one instantly broke. Seeing its friends route. And they start bringing a few more in. Yeah, I think I'm aiming for this one here. Nice. A good one. There we go, just waiting to pick off targets. Just one at a time, just picking them off, just breaking them. It's, each one you break is helping towards the overall victory. Look at that, how we're going down. We've only lost like a few. And yet they've lost literally thousands. So we've got all them fleeing now. Almost out of ammo. So I think the mages ran out of magic. That's why I was not really seeing much lately. I think I was waiting for these to come. I'd noticed that these missile units would start coming in, and we need to get rid of them. So I just held off my ammo, and we'll get rid of them. And again, they put the bleed back to us, fools. Yeah, waiting for these because these were just going to start shooting at us. And there we go, look at that fire. So once we run out of ammo, it's time to use the dragon. Just fucking send him in there just to cause mayhem. And he certainly does that. We're almost out of ammo. One more unit. Yep, so we're out of ammo now, so there's still, what, a few units left. It's nowhere near as bad as what it was. So what, there's 6 left there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 including them. There we go, there's a bit of magic there. Trying to utilise that bounce, which worked perfect. And then there we go, send the dragon in. Missile units first. Break them. It coincidentally almost broke them as well. It breaks them now. There we go, he did such a good job up there. And this is what I think the catalyst was to winning. Just start doing this, and then they break quite soon, very soon. Another bit of magic on him whilst they're waiting. There we go. Some good kills. Excellent. And there you go. With less than 5 minutes to go, we inflicted the army loss penalty. Couldn't believe it. Amazing. And I just tried running down this greaser. And then we sent Imrik to the gate to help with this. Should be moving. There you go, he's moving to the gate, left him a bit late. But I think the dragon finishes him off, does alright. At least it was another lord dead. There we go. Killed him. And this is how we ended up with only 20 losses. So this is the battle for Shattered Cove. I think this is where comes back, and literally they've got two identical forces, but yeah, we just set up in the corner again, just to some lovely high ground there. So yeah, we're just going to move back. Nice checkerboard formation there, and then yeah, just keep your dragon over the top of all your archers, and you'll so yeah, here they come, incoming. So yeah, this is what I do. So when this happens, just send your dragon straight in, and then they flee straight away, and get your dragon up in the air, back in position, just wait for the next one. Yep, there they are. And get him in there. Just get him in there because he makes them flee instantly. And then obviously they're running off and then getting shot. Idiots. Bit of a waste of ammo, but never mind. And just, yeah, one more. That's how you just deal with them. Quick and effective. And then it's time. Yeah, there's Snicketch. Didn't time that one very well. That fireball, the burning head, sorry, did okay. Oh, there was another one. They had quite a few here. So yeah, luckily we had Flamestorm in this for this battle. It's proved quite good. Yeah, we just had to get rid of them quite quick. Who's this guy? Snicketch incoming. So luckily we managed to deal with this initial force quite quick. That allows us to focus on Snicketch. They've pretty much all fled, and then it's all archers on Snicketch. Fucking kill him. Don't let him get close because he takes an absolute chunk out of Imrik, if I remember correct. Oh no, we absolutely bullied him. He does get close to the mage. Look at that fucking damage he did to the mage. Literally nearly chops her to half health. And there we go, we inflicted the army loss penalty. Took minimal damage as well, which was pretty good. Wasn't too bad. So, the final battle of my 25 turn guide is just a green skin siege. The rebels besieged the fortress of Vorag, and they were just too strong for the garrison to auto resolve it, so I've had to fight it manually. Beginning is just to send the dragon to go deal with her. Unfortunately, things don't go to plan. So, well, they do kind of. So yeah, as you can see, I've set up like this. Just got a few archers on the walls just to activate these towers. Got some infantry, and then me archers behind, and then this is what I'm talking about. Me dragon was going straight to the rock lobber. So the whole point is just to take the rock lobber out. Yeah, did a bit of damage to it, but I just needed to take it out, stop it. Unfortunately, it gets left in there too long and takes far too much damage. I don't know how these forest spider goblin archers fucking do so much damage to a dragon. And then I just can't get him out. He just takes too much damage. So anyway, that's the dragon gone anyway, it doesn't come back. So yeah, I just abandoned the walls because they've took it. There's no point in wasting the troops. Bring them back. They've got ammunition there that can be reused. So they're now on the walls and starting to come down. So yeah, take back the defensive position, and we'll fight from there. They can only come from two ways. So just let the archers deal with it there. And yeah, it's just literally all you do. Just set them up good like this, good positions for them to fire. And you don't really have to tell them to do that much. So then the biggest problem that happens over here is the Lord comes this way, and he's a bit of a tank. So trying to deal with him as well as Buddy dealing with his troops provided to be a bit of a struggle. Tried to send the noble in, but he just wasn't a match. Luckily he just tied down those troops, did his job of tying them down, and whilst we peppered them with arrows. So that side are faring much better than this side. They're doing alright, I suppose. It's this bit now. He's just done so much damage to him, he starts fleeing. And then yeah, he gets amongst the archers, which is a bit of a pain because we need him to we need to get rid of him. But yeah, this side's faring really well. Managed to kill him, flee him, and then that's it. We're just mopping up now. Just use the archers just to get rid. It was a relatively easy one, just inflicted the army loss. So, and there you have it. There's where we end the siege of Vorag. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope it's been useful. Just so you see how I've done those battles. If you're liking the video and you're liking this kind of videos to go alongside my 25 turn guides, then don't forget to give the video a like. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all the videos that I release. Right, so see you next time.